Let's get right into it. Steph Curry, if you did not watch the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics game last night, which a lot of people didn't, it was a terrible game. It was a blowout. But Steph Curry got injured. Second quarter, I want to say, or first or second quarter.
Second quarter.
He got injured. Bad injury. It looked really bad. MRIs came back that he does have a bad foot sprain. And he's going to be out right now. We have no idea. He's just out. So, how do you feel, Jew, as far as the Warriors? Do you think they're going to go far? Do you think they're going to start fluttering off without Steph Curry? This team is
deep.
They're deep, but they're terrible without Steph Curry. When Steph Curry is not on the floor, they're bad. They're really bad. Your thoughts?
My thoughts on that is that same day when he caught his injury, I said earlier in the day, like, if you look at their roster, they have the deepest team in the NBA. Like, their squad is hella deep. You have Poole, Kuminga, you got Clay back, you got Wiggins, Draymond back, Wiseman coming back. They're just a deep-ass team. Iguodala, that's going to be a good piece to have in the playoffs because he's going to come in and, do his thing. That's a deep-ass team, but I don't know. It all depends on how long the man out. If he just out for the remainder of the regular season.
Which I'm probably going to say he is. The regular season is what? Only maybe a couple more weeks? Yeah, it's only a couple more weeks.
So he may miss these last final 2 weeks and probably come back second or third game in the playoffs. And once he come back, it's going to be curtains.
Yeah.
After looking at their roster yesterday, I felt like they are the team to beat. Like, they will win a championship this year. And as soon as I say that, Steph Curry get hurt. Do you feel like that was a dirty play by Marcus Smart?
No.
I don't either. I know we all know and watched Marcus Smart for a long time.
Yeah.
College days.
Yeah.
He a competitor. He put it all on the court.
Yeah.
And
no, listen, Marcus Smart is not a dirty player.
But
he just play hard. That's what he always do.
Yes,
he's always a player that plays hard. He don't play dirty. He just a motherfucker. Listen, he only 6'1", 6'2", and he could defend all 5 positions. Or at least they let him. They let this little motherfucker defend all 5 positions. So he got to be gritty. Yeah. He got to play hard. That's all that was. That was just a hard play. Marcus Smart is not a dirty player. Steve Kerr, you were wrong for saying whatever you said.
He took it back at the time.
He need to, because that was some bullshit.
He said he coached Marcus Smart in the, I believe, the World Cup. The champ is here. And he knows
look who comes in late.
The champ is here.
Mr. Skipper made the show today. Go ahead, Drew. Finish your thoughts.
Yeah, Kerr. At the moment, he was hurt. He was hurt by the situation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the night, Steve Kerr and Marcus Smart, they had a one-on-one conversation, and Marcus Smart was, just let him know, like, I didn't see him. I saw the ball, for a scramble, and I just dove at it.
Right.
So
it ain't look intentional.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
And Marcus Smart played like that.
Definitely.
That's what I was just saying. I was saying the same thing.
He's a bitch-ass nigga.
Skip, welcome. Give me your thoughts. How do you feel about that play? And Steph Curry now, they're saying he's out. They don't have no ETA on how long he's out, but he is out. Which, like me and you were saying.
Marcus Smart, he put his body on the line every play. Mm-hmm. So you could look at it and see Steph's leg was just right there. He ain't like, oh my God, about to go intro. Then him and Steve Kerr chopped it up at the end of the game anyway.
Yep.
So
right.
Marcus Smart a good guy. He just played hard.
Like he said, he didn't see Curry. He just saw the ball.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So he threw his body at the ball, not Curry.
I agree. No, I like I told y'all earlier, and I just was telling Drew, that's just how he played. They let this motherfucker defend all 5 positions. You feel me? That's how Marcus Smart is. So he's a gritty player. He's a tough player. He's a hard-nosed player. Nothing about what he did last night to Steph Curry was dirty.
Exactly.
Period. Another question about this team. Draymond Green did come back this week. They did win a few games with now Draymond being back. They lost. They got blew out by obviously Boston because Steph Curry being out kind of shell shocked them.
That blew their momentum. They
lost. Do you see this team going deep Like, can they make the NBA Finals? Let's say if Steph Curry is going to be 75%.
Can they make the finals? Phoenix deep. I don't think they can make
Bro,
the
but
finals.
we just had this conversation
so look,
yesterday.
the other day, me and Drew was on the phone, and we were just saying how deep the Warriors were.
Yeah.
They deep as hell.
They deep as hell. They are.
With Steph being that floor general, I don't know how far they could go. Because just like last night, they got whooped at home. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they know what they dealing with moving forward.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have the
definitely
Kaminga stepping up, the Poole stepping up. Clay might take over now.
Yeah, they definitely got the potential.
This part what Golden State needed for Clay to click.
Right.
Clay been balling, man. You seen that the game, I think it was a couple games ago, he put up 38. Clay been looking really, really good, man. It seemed like he getting his rhythm back, everything back right now. I don't see them going far if Steph is going to be out for a long time, though. They not going
It depends on how that shit line up, too, though.
Anywhere. They not going nowhere if Steph's going to be out for a long time.
Now, listen, I'm going to say this, dog. Say this. I know he about to go crazy. The Lakers still a threat.
No, they are not.
Let Russell Westbrook get out this little slump.
He already dogged the Lakers out.
What, the all-year
Let Russell
slump?
Westbrook get out this little slump.
We already,
and LeBron keep playing how he playing, and AD come back.
America
and they sneak in the playoff in the play-in tournament.
Skip is late to the show.
They are a threat.
I wouldn't want to play the Lakers in the playoffs.
They are
I would love to play the Lakers. You see my man Cat? That's what he shot. He shot that.
But honestly, let me ask you this.
It, man.
Who career would you rather have?
What are you talking about?
Would you rather have a Russell Westbrook career or Karl Anthony
We're not
Towns
talking
career?
about that. We talk about right now. Right now, Russell Westbrook is in a all-year slump. So you think he gonna break out of that?
He just might, bro. He's a superstar still at the end of the day.
No, he's not. Not anymore.
He's just having a bad
He not even
That's
an
why we
all-star
talking
no
about
more.
him.
He not even
That's
an
why we
all-star.
talking about him.
He ain't make the all-star team this year.
Yeah, because he having that bad year.
Listen.
Let that motherfucker wake up.
I told
they
y'all.
They get in that play-in tournament and Russell wake up giving niggas 22 and 14.
I've told y'all about.
And 9 rebounds. And LeBron still playing like a damn fool. And AD come back giving you 17.
Russ ain't never
15.
doing that no more.
How do you know,
He ain't, bro. When the last time Russell Westbrook got a triple-double?
I mean, it's the system, man. That's a bad system for Russell. Russell need control of the ball all game. He's a game manager.
Let that motherfucker wake up and
he can't play. He can't play the way that he accustomed to playing with LeBron James on the court.
Russell Westbrook is out of control.
I guarantee
when he plays.
If Russell was on any team right now, he'd still be averaging a triple double.
No, he's just old.
Crazy.
This is not who
He's
he
not
is
even that
anymore.
old.
You're crazy.
His game is old. He in his 14, what is 13, 14th year? He old in basketball
fucked with the
terms.
Wizards last year, bro.
Right, I did.
Trash.
And when did Russell wake up?
It was towards the end of the season, and they made the play in.
And did what?
I mean, it was no Bradley Beal. I blame Bill. Bill is fucking their seasons over every year.
Come on, man. What we talking
Let that motherfucker wake up.
And Bill, my guy, I don't know what he doing. He just collecting a check.
I just had to really sit and think about it like, damn, if Russell Westbrook wake up, and I think last night, listen, I'm telling you, bro.
I don't think last night is not going to wake him up. People been dogging him all season. You get on air, he talking about
Pat Bad?
His son. He talking about his son can't go to school.
Beverly,
like people calling his whole family West Brick.
Man, shut up, man. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Listen, everybody get joked on in the NBA. That's part of being a superstar. You can't be sensitive.
What I'm saying is that's not
for sure.
Last night.
No,
talking
the
shit
media.
Is not a wake up.
No. This is the problem, and I've told y'all about Russell Westbrook. Let's end this because we're giving way too much shine to a motherfucker and a team that ain't going nowhere. Let's talk about teams that's actually producing and doing shit. Russell is not it, man. He's never been it. He don't shoot. He's never shot a high percentage. He's always, think of the teams he's played for before he got to the Lakers. OKC, do they got a big media market? No. Washington, big media market? No. Houston, big media market? No. He finally got to a team where all his shit now is out in the open in the Lakers, and he looked trash. He's always shot low 40s. He's never shot the three well. He's never shot free throws well. And his assists are not off great passes. They're off dump-offs. That's how Russell Westbrook used to get so many assists. He dumped that bitch off. He would run to the rim, and if it was clogged up, he would dump it off to a big man like Steven Adams, and it was an easy putback. Because Russell was driving, and he would take 2 to 3 guys with him. So he's not a great passer. He always got rebounds because he was just, he is a hustler. He's a hard-nosed player. But he's never shot the ball well. He's never shot free throws well. And he's never been a winner. Since Kevin Durant's left Russell Westbrook, he's 8-22 in the playoffs. What do we talk about here? Let's stop talking about a player that ain't doing shit. Let's move on to some teams that's actually doing shit.
KD need Russell Westbrook too. Obviously.
No, he don't.
He needs somebody.
KD won without Russ. He won 2 championships.
With Steph.
Yeah, but he won. He could at least say, I got a championship. Are we gonna get back into that? What do you feel about that?
And went to the greatest.
That nigga left for the niggas that whooped his ass.
None of that. He
So
left.
hold on. Do you
left,
discredit with KD championships?
He do get an asterisk to me.
I don't.
He left.
He did some sucker shit.
And went to the greatest fucking season team of all time.
Not only that,
Them niggas
bro,
lost 9 games and he went to go join them.
after they whooped our ass. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
And they didn't even whoop our ass. We a game away. We supposed to come like, fuck this. We coming back next year.
Right. That's
You go join these niggas.
Them niggas
That's
was
sucker
up
shit,
3-1.
That's such
I
a
agree.
shit.
Listen, I
3
agree
to
with
1.
what
So you
really just
y'all
can't be
saying.
like- you
I
can't
just
just
don't
be-
feel that KD is discredited. His championships are discredited. He won back-to-back championships, back-to-back Finals MVP.
Yeah,
Those
I
are
mean,
not discredited. He went to
won.
LeBron's house and beat him. What are we talking about?
He ain't beat my man Kawhi.
Anyway.
Wasn't he injured?
He got hurt.
Anyway, like I said, enough about this. Enough about the Lakers. Enough about Russell Westbrook. They're trash. Let's stop talking about trash. Minnesota's playing really well. Here's another stat for you. Both teams were 24-24 at one point in time in this season. They were both, at one time, they were both 24-24. Since then, Minnesota is 17-5. The Lakers are 5-17. So let's stop. Let's talk about Minnesota. They're doing well. Cat scored 60. Any thoughts on that? Nobody want to praise that.
What they was playing.
I mean, Cat having a tremendous
he
year.
having a good year.
Yeah, he went to the All-Star
See,
game.
we want to talk about the garbage, but we don't want to talk about the good
I'm
players.
just saying.
I mean,
I'm gonna spend a couple of seconds. Cat having a great year. Minnesota is rolling now. Cat is the first big man to ever go into a 3-point contest and win it. He put up 60, and I think he's
And 17.
and I think he shot like 60 or 70%.
70%
He been
from
balling
the
lately.
field.
Yeah, it was. He balled.
feeling himself for sure.
Definitely.
All right. So, last thought on this